Yo, what up? And welcome to another episode of the Lockdown Talk. This is episode 5, guys. We're pushing, man. We're pushing. So this is episode 5. On this one, right, we're going to be talking about relationships. So one of the panel that we have on today's call, Kia hit me up like, yo, listen, I got a topic. Let's talk about relationships. So she sent me all these different stuff which we can engage on. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to be talking about relationships, all different facets of it. So let me just wait for my peoples to get on. Let's see. As you know, it's another day. Oh man, I'm still under this lockdown. I don't know. Somebody might look at this in year 2025, 2030. They were like, shit, man, what's up with the mess? Like, yo, man, it was rough. 2020 was bad. It was crazy. It was crazy. Oh, wow. I did. Your pictures are hella funny, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh,
yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, what's poppin', bro?
I'm nice, man.
I'm good.
Oh, here's Kia now, handling.
All right, like give me like a few seconds, like a minute. I just wanna go get my cup of coffee. I left it that side.
Oh,
hey, Kia.
You are a bit chilled, huh?
Yeah, I want to be relaxed, bro. I want to be relaxed.
All right, cool, man.
Hey, Kia, how are you?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Sorry, guys, I'm late. I was going shopping. Nogal.
All right, no stress. Let me go fetch my beverage. Okay?
Anyway, for the topic of the day, which I really found interesting, because when Kia hit me up and said like, "Yo, listen, we should handle this vibes," I was like, "Okay, interesting." And then I got her voice note. By the way, Kia, I forwarded your voice note to Bones because I wanted him to kind of get an idea of what we're going to talk about as well. And obviously, there's other people we thought we should also send a thing we should invite on this call, and some were interested. Some again, I don't know. Bones would mention why they couldn't make it. But I thought there were certain people who I think their opinions would have really been quite exciting in terms of content.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you're saying, Bones?
Like the people that I had chosen, that I had invited, I was looking forward to getting their inputs because like they've had their own stories that they've told me, so I know Vele they have experience in this field or this topic that we're going to be talking about. But hopefully they're going to join because one of them just texted me. She said, is she too late? So I'm waiting to see if she's going to join or not.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've got I've got the panel here, so I will see anyone who's trying to get in then to give them access.
Right. Yeah, we can kick it off.
I think firstly, I want to know, yeah, like what made you think of this discussion or just this topic per se? Like what are you hoping to get out of it, if anything?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Okay, so then what gave you the idea about it? Yeah, because I remember you told me.
Who's currently going through a lot relationship wise, and she was frustrated. She was like, "But why are guys like this? Don't they ever get enough? Why is it that they always chase ass and yellow bones?"
Yeah. Oh, there's so Belinda. Belinda just joined. She's joining in.
Okay.
Yeah. She's the one that I was waiting for. So like when I heard the voice notes, I was like, nah, I really wanna get inputs on this from a female's perspective, because as guys, we probably not even taking it as seriously as it is, because like we fool around a lot. But then yeah, I wanna
But
I
when
wanna
does
get
the
a
fooling
female's
around stop?
perspective.
That's the question.
Yeah, like, you know what? I think I'll have an answer for you with my answer to one of the questions, because one of the topics I've got
Hello.
like an answer for why it's happening the way it is.
Can Belinda hear us? Let's welcome Belinda.
Hi.
Hey. How's it, Belinda? How are you doing? We're awesome, man. We're awesome. Welcome to the lockdown talk. I'm sure.
Hey, this
I'm
guy's
sure.
bothering me here.
I'm sure Babsi briefed you on what we're going to be talking about, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Mm.
Okay. Well, basically, we're having a discussion about relationships. This actually came from Kia, the lady that you can see here on the call as well. She kind of suggested the topic with a lot of other suggestions in terms of within relationships. So we just want to just kind of, hang out, talk about it, express our ideas on it, and then just try to help people who are going to watch this later.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So yeah, Kia, I'm going back to your question now.
Okay,
So why
cool.
we
Do you wanna repeat?
don't
Oh, yeah, just repeat the question.
So the question was, why don't us as guys don't wanna grow up and be serious about relationships and stuff?
Oh, growing up
And
is
I'm putting
harsh, eh?
yeah.
Growing up
Like,
is harsh.
For
I think
everyone.
I feel like that's the best way to describe it, because Vele, I agree, we need to grow up. Some of the
Yeah.
stuff that happens, yeah, nah, it's bad. But then also the blame is on females,
Why?
because
What do
you
mean?
guys put, okay. So from where I'm coming from, I'm putting it in terms of a guy that's from Kokas, especially.
Yeah.
Really not even Kokas. A lot of pressure has been put on guys to be stable, have their life sorted and stuff.
Yeah.
And then with that pressure being put on you, as soon as you're working towards being stable, every other female, every single like female that you probably hit on or that you liked at some point is going to start looking at you differently. It's going to be like, okay, he's getting his shit together now, so now I can give this guy a chance. And to guys, it goes to our heads, because now it's like, yo, hey, now things are going well. This girl's hitting me up. This one's hitting me up. I've got options now. Life's looking up. And then we try to take advantage of that, because now it's like, yo, all the women that have been hunting all these years, now they're the ones that are hitting me up. That pressure, that's mentality that we've had the whole time. Yo, as soon as I make it, I'm gonna be doing this and that. It goes out the window, because now you've got so many distractions around you.
But then now, is it safe to say that you guys are never going to mature? Or
I think it depends on.
Because right
It
now you're
depends on
talking about peer pressure. Like, you cannot be peer pressured your whole life, guys. That's a lie.
yeah, like that's where it goes. Like, it depends on the person. If you want to change, you definitely will. But
Yeah.
if it's not in you, but if you just enjoy being a fuckboy, forget. You will not change a person from what they are.
Okay, maybe
cannot.
just to get a bit of context from what Kia was asking. So Kia, you said like you're having a discussion with your friend, right? And she's going through the most with her friend. But what specifically is she going through relationship wise with her man that is making her ask those questions, like specifically, so that obviously we can understand where she's coming from.
Well, I guess it's a whole. So Yana Mutsuhai, they are having a whole long distance relationship thing going on, right?
Okay.
And now she recently just found out that the guy's cheating.
Okay.
She doesn't have much proof that the guy's cheating, and they've been together for quite a long time now. So her questions were like, why don't guys ever find that one girl is enough for them? Why is it that they always need to like have that peephole? Like, there's a difference between looking and
Yeah.
wanting. But when they are constantly just wanting, they are not really just looking. Why is it that that's happening?
How long is it's a long time when you're saying they've been together for a long time?
It's 4 years.
Okay.
Oh, that's a long time.
Together for 4 years.
Imagine
And it was an on and off situation, you know. So by then, I'm assuming, Hori, if you have a person that you're having a long distance relationship with, and you guys both know that it's a long distance thing.
Yeah.
You guys are going to see each other there and then, and it'll no push up for 4 years. So why are you only cheating now? Because apparently it's his first time doing it. So
has it always been a long distance relationship?
It's not the first time.
Yeah, I was about to say what Belinda just said. I don't think it's the first time.
It's not the first time.
So Belinda, so you're saying that this guy has been cheating? So it's just that he's been caught now?
He's been.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, explain.
Where
yeah.
Nake mo bona ka di weekend and then side chick mo bona during the week. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
I feel like men can't stay alone for a long time.
Okay.
So they constantly need someone to keep them busy because he's not here all the time. So they may have someone on the side to keep them busy.
Yeah.
Not here.
Okay.
That was like my situation.
Oh, I see. All right,
so that's
cool.
how I see it.
No, that makes sense. I
also don't believe. Now, I also don't believe it's the first time. This is the first time the guy has gotten caught, but definitely not his first time.
I thought the same thing as well.
Yeah, cause like, if you're doing it now, what's to say that you haven't done it before? Like, you're probably good at it. You've been doing it and you haven't been caught. So imagine this one time you'll make it seem like it was a mistake, baby. Nah.
Okay. And then
okay, but now I have a question. Why is it that you guys can't stay alone?
Why? Okay, before that, I just want to find out, first of all, did the relationship start with a long distance?
Yes.
Okay, so they knew it was a long distance. All right, cool. Anyway,
they knew.
All right, cool. Okay, to answer your question, for me personally, I can't do long distance, to tell you the truth. So that's why I'm trying to understand that situation particularly, because if it started without long distance, yeah.
No, finish. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But I'm just saying, like, from the context of what you're saying, if it started with that long distance and then it just happens to be long distance, then I can understand the not being able to adjust and then obviously cheating happening. But then if he started with long distance and then it's been long for 4 years, 4 years is a long time, man. And then and then they were still pushing, and then obviously with that, then it just so happens that they found out that he's cheating. I don't know. It's a very isolated thing, which I can't even answer for that guy, you know. But for me personally, I can't do long distance per se, because it's just, I don't think it'd be able to work for me. So long distance, I can't even answer.
What really confuses me is, like in all scenarios, like whether you are in a good place or not, like you have the girl of your dreams, you always find a way to just do something stupid. Why is it that you cannot hold yourself? That is my question. I know we do find girls that also do the same thing that guys do, but I feel like in these cases, guys are the ones that normally out of nowhere, they just break into. Why?
Bones, and you want to take that one, man?
Okay, for me, mostly it's like the few times that I've been in a situation where I was in the wrong, even if it wasn't cheating, Mara, maybe I got my person angry at me because I'm doing something stupid. It's because of a random change in character. Like, the whole time we always vibing, it's nice, and then suddenly you start acting a little different, or like stuff, you know, your person, so you notice the small things, and then what's going on? Why is she behaving like this?
Yeah.
And then after that, like, relationship takes a dip, and then you just kind of end up being like, it's king. I think I must just give her space and do my thing. Yeah. And at that time, that's the worst decision that you can make, because now you're doing your own thing, but you haven't even told the other person, okay, bruh, I'm going to be doing my own thing because you're acting different.
Yeah, but I think also, to add to what you're saying, Bones, I think also us as guys, you know, we're a very huge product of our surroundings as well. And I think somehow we tend to get things wrong primarily because of the kind of surroundings we have, you know, because usually we get messed up by what we see around us, by the kind of friends that we have, and obviously the upbringing that we have in terms of how a woman is treated as well, you know. And honestly speaking, most of us, we have experienced the information in a wrong way. Either maybe we do not see our parents how relationships supposed to be. We never had that father and son discussion.
We never had the guidance. Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, like the guy talk between a father and son, or whoever we looked up to in the male presence.
I am never buying that story in my whole life. I am sorry, as touching as it is.
No.
I've never trusted a guy that comes to me and tells me, Hori, sorry, I can't do 1, 2, 3, 4 for you because my parents did not show me the love, or I didn't have a father figure in my life. You get people from the poor that make it to the rich and to the topest levels.
No, you're missing my point, girl. My point is not to say that is the reason. What I'm trying to give you an example is that you must remember that how we are as people in terms of our habits, how we treat people, how we interact with everybody, or how we interact with society. Somehow it's also from how the lessons or the experiences that we've had engaging with that kind of things. You understand what I'm saying? A man who treats a woman badly, somehow there's influence that he got it from the outside, from the external. I mean, like, you're not born treating women badly, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, like, there's no one who's born with bad intentions or with doing bad things intentionally to people or doing whatever they do, even if it's maybe from a conscious or unconscious level. But somehow a thing like that has been kind of been passed down to you from your own experiences. And somehow you may not have had control of those environments, like you're just placed in them, but they do somehow control how you end up relating to the outside world. Now, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's almost like a thing which I was saying the other day is like, obviously being born in a poverty environment, it's not your fault. But dying poor is your fault. So it is your job as a person, as you grow up, to change those bad things about you. But another problem is that a lot of us, we do not know that we do not know. You understand what I'm saying? So if you do not know how to change a certain thing about you, or actually accept that there's something wrong in how you're treating, per se, women, you know what I mean? And if you don't want to accept that there's something wrong about you, then there's no way you're going to seek change. There's nothing around you that's going to make you change because you don't want to accept that there's something wrong. You know what I mean?
But it's like you saying, I grew up without a father, so I'm going to be an absent father.
No, you don't say you're going to be an absent father.
That's what I was saying as well.
You must say, because I'm going to change that.
Yes.
I saw my father beating my mom, so I'm not going to be that person. That's what you must say to yourself.
No,
you don't say, guys, I'm going to be a bad person as well. It's up to you to change.
Exactly.
You can't blame where you come from.
But some people, they don't see it that way. And that's what I'm trying to give you, that different spectrum to say, some people, or actually some guys, they don't have that strength or whatever it is that's required to identify that and seek change for that. You understand what I'm saying? And it just so happens when they say that hurt people hurt people. You know what I mean?
You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bones, continue.
Yeah, I'm adding on what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you know what the other problem is? Like the people that we gather inspiration from, that we take influence from, are the wrong people most of the time as guys. Like you will see someone who does something as a young guy, you'll be inspired by him, or hey, this guy is living this kind of life, because you don't have the person that's mentoring you in your life. You're gonna go out and look for a mentor for yourself, and usually the person that we go to is gonna be the person that's, as a young person, like I'm talking from when we were still younger and growing up, the people that we're gonna look up to are gonna be the people that we chill with think are cool. So your friends will think that maybe Manza, who drives the BM, always has different girls with him, is the best guy in the hood. And then Luana, you grow up with that mentality that, yeah, like to be that guy, you need to have multiple women. You need to drive a certain type of car. You need to do this. I feel like as guys, we get the worst kind of mentors in our lives. That's where it starts. We don't have a proper structure in terms of like absent fathers most of the time. Most guys don't have a relationship with their dads. And if they do, their dads are also broken.
You can't follow the crowd all the time.
So are you
know?
guys telling me that you don't have someone that you look up to, that you consider to be like an idol?
We do.
Is
Well,
it a
I
problem
do.
if you don't? I beg to differ.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Explain
you see,
yourself.
And
most of the
that's
time, guys take the wrong person as an idol. They idolize the wrong things. They idolize going out every weekend. Idolize having multiple women. Idolize having a long hit list. And that's the first problem. That's the first problem. That's it has been idolized. That's okay. I've had sex with so many women, and it's an achievement. That's the first problem.
And it's not.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. Having multiple women.
Like, yeah, in the sense of cheating, because you're basically going to be cheating in that sense.
Ni fela zona lezi. The mentality this mentality needs to be scrapped out. Like
Yeah.
it's wrong.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
really
it's
is.
rubbish. I don't want to lie. It's
Yeah.
rubbish.
Nonsense.
Oh, you
It
know,
really is
Okay,
nonsense.
Now
okay, let's okay,
Yeah. You think, yeah?
That's what?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying you guys
gonna
need to change it. It's rubbish.
okay,
It
let's
really
let's do it this way. I'm gonna tell you how I live my life as a guy. Okay, cheating. I don't really think you can cheat if you're single.
Oh no, let's take this personal. So
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
putting it on me. This is me.
yeah, have you dated a girl and loved her for her personality and what she is and who she is and what she wants to do and whatever? And you guys just connected, you know, you clicked.
Yeah.
And you just saw her and you're like, you know what, this one is my one.
Yeah.
And then but no brains and no personality, and still you decided to cheat. Have you ever had that type of situation? So what I'm trying to ask is, have you ever had two girls? But out of the two girls, the one was the wife, and then the other one was
Yeah.
I just like you for this one thing.
Yes, I have.
Why?
It was a situation. Yeah. It was a complicated situation, right? Like,
It's
I
not
knew I had-
complicated. You know what you were doing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
like-
understand that complication. What
How
is
not
that complication that
complicated,
was
I
there?
knew.
You had a
Nah, I
woman
did-
that you
I did-
loved, and then you decided to cheat because you just like one thing with this other girl. Why was it like
Oh, okay,
that?
okay. Oh, okay, no. That's where it differs. It wasn't love anymore. It was like we've been together for so long, and like it's become so hard to even imagine a life without her. But then at the same time, it's so complicated that you can't, like, it's hard to talk. You don't even communicate the way you used to. It was getting boring. It wasn't the same anymore.
Then
But then
why not
because
fix
Because
things
what
and leave?
and then you know what happened, and then the problem was I got attention. Like, I got attention from someone else that I was craving from my girl at the time. And yeah, that was my mistake. I even had to out myself and admit to her, it's king. I fucked up. Got dumped by both. I accepted.
You lost at
But-
the end.
Like, the problem is I ended up outing myself. Okay, nah, I've been a dick the past few months.
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah,
what I
I
don't
ended up
understand. I
outing
mean,
myself.
if you're saying that there was just, you know, you guys kind of like fell off hanya and conversations are not the same anymore, and you guys are not doing the things that you used to do anymore, and you know there was a bit of differences going on now. Why is it that, because you guys were used to each other, why is it that you didn't become a man, sit your woman down and tell her that, listen, you are falling off here and here and here and here, fix yourself?
So that
Why
is
is
the
it
thing.
that you guys
I
don't
guess the
instead of going
communication
outside
wasn't
and
there.
shopping outside?
When you, so that was the thing. When I say communication wasn't there, have you ever had a situation where you text someone and then wabona hore, oh, like you're trying to talk and they're not even interested?
Yeah.
O fela le matla le wena, okay, right, king.
Yeah.
Okay, since you've already given up, I'm also giving up. Khanti, in my head, I thought like she had like decided, all right, white king, I'm done, because communication wasn't there anymore. And then after I had started with the other girl, and then things started going back to normal, and then I felt guilty, or you aware, like I decided in my head instead of, the problem was I didn't try hard enough to talk about it. But yeah.
I think also maybe just what you're saying, Bones, as well. And I think also like one thing to realize as well, obviously in a relationship, you can't, I mean, like it takes two fighters to get into the ring, and there's no way a relationship's gonna work when one person's fighting for it and the other person is sitting on the bench. You understand what I'm saying? So in most cases, you find you, Bones, maybe you were trying to kind of get through to her that, okay, cool, I'm not happy about 1, 2, 3, or vice versa, whatever. I'm not saying like who to blame, but in most cases, if both parties are not willing to put in the work to make it evident for there's something wrong within our relationship, something's missing, something's not working. And if both of you guys can't be in the same place to be able to put that together, then somehow one is either going to be like, okay, cool, it seems like the other person's not interested, and then the other go out and cheat or whatever the case may be, or maybe like just something like just stresses out. No, but honestly, I mean, like the same thing that you're asking.
Maybe you can call me an old soul, but you cannot, if things are not going well between you and your partner, just text your partner, and if she's not answering, and then you just give up on some. She's on some another situation. That's not the way, guys. No, you cannot say you went outside to go get a side chick because you will otherwise on text.
No, I don't think it's ever that straightforward.
I feel like
I don't think it's that black and white though. Like I don't think it's that black and white. I mean, like I don't think it's just after one trying, all of a sudden you go and cheat. Obviously, like most of the time, these things, it's almost like a pattern of sort that obviously eventually then you start seeing it because it's a reputational thing that happens. You understand what I'm saying?
But you can't pin, what I'm saying is you can't pin your pattern on over the text you fail.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the texting was just an example in terms of approach. Okay, fine, Bones. Maybe like you try other. I don't know if Vele, you went out because of text. If you went out,
no, I don't. Not like
let him explain actually why. What made you go out? What's that one thing that made you go out?
Yeah.
We want
what is it that she wasn't giving you that you had to get outside?
Exactly.
Okay, so like as much as we all think that women love affection, they love spending time, like women are the ones that are always perceived as being needy in relationships, but we also go through stuff, and like I expect if I'm going through something, I'm going to be able to text you, my girl, and then we talk about it. So after a while of
actually,
hard